Good morning, everyone. My name is Merlin Kauyende.
And I am Patricia Shapota.
I'm Penambeko Angula.
And this is our group members' names and their student numbers. So today, our subject is entrepreneurship, and the topic is life and business ethics. First of all, I want to give or to explain on the broad knowledge of ethics. The definition for ethics is the code of values, principles, and behavior by which people live. Now, we are going to look deeper into ethics and talk about what? Business ethics. Business ethics are the morals, principles that are good, fair, honest, loyal. Now, these business ethics are towards who? Towards the customers, towards the employees, towards society, and towards the government. Now, I'm going to talk about how to practice desirable ethics towards your customers. First of all, there are 5 ethics, which is what? Honesty, fairness, loyalty, punctuality, and harassment-free what? Environment. Honesty is the business has to provide what? Correct information to their what? Customers. As a customer, if I have to ask about the quality of a product, the price range of the product, the warranty, the guarantee of a product, you need to be honest towards your customers. This makes a customer feel what? Safe. Fairness is treating the customers the same way or by charging them what? A fair price. Every customer wants to receive the same quality, the same quantity of attention. Loyalty is by being faithful to the customers. Every customer would want their business to be loyal to them. They would not want their business to lie, to increase prices on products that are what? That are supposed to be cheap or that are not of good quality. Punctuality is to deliver goods on time. Every customer waits for their product. If a business says they're going to deliver today, as a customer, we are going to wait for our product when? Today. So every business has to deliver on time in the agreed what? Quantity and what? Quality. It has to be a what? Harassment-free environment. You should not insult your customers. No matter what, the customer is always right. A customer can say whatever they want, but you have to treat them with what? A positive attitude. You have to give what? Positive energy. You should not mistreat or offend your customer, because the customer feels that they are always right. Talk to them politely, be polite. It might be in person, it might be over the phone. The same attitude has to be what? Taught to your employers or employees.
Patricia, moving forward with the next point, which is how to practice these desirable business ethics toward employees. And the first one is fairness. By promoting employees based on their performances, employees deserve to be promoted according to what they have done. Maybe they have done a good job, they should be promoted to the next level. And about loyalty, it's by being faithful to your customers. You should not cheat to your employees. You should not cheat your employees. You should be loyal to them. And the next one is punctuality. You should pay your employees on time. Yes, employees deserve to be paid on time, and this will encourage them to work hard and to increase the business productivities and so on. And non-sexual environment, by not being involved with employees in any sexual activities. As an employer, you have to respect your workers. The next point is employees should have job security. It means they should feel safe. They should know that if they do their job well, they will have a job tomorrow. And the last point, always be honest and trustworthy toward employees. It means do not misrepresent facts, mislead, or treat employees. You should be honest, tell them the truth, tell them what is really happening, not to cheat them. Okay, I'm moving forward to how to practice desirable ethics toward our society, the society as a business. How does the business practice these desirable ethics? The business has to protect the environment by stopping the waste of resources, and they should not cause any sort of pollution, soil degradation, and deforestation of their community resources, and protect animals and wildlife. As a business, you should not be killing wildlife such as rhino, crocodiles, seals to make profit in your business. It's very wrong, and it's not even allowed by the government. And the next point, by giving back to the community through donation or sponsorship. Yes, as a business operating in the community, you should be able to give back to your community, to give appreciation for supporting your business, and that should be done by giving donations or sponsoring sports in that community and so on. And the last point on business, practicing desirable ethics in the community is by providing employment to the people in the community. The business should be able to provide employment to people that are living in their community.
All right, we are moving on the next and the last point, which is how to practice desirable business ethics towards the government. Here we have 4 points, which are: business must register before they can operate. This means illegal businesses will be closed down. If you, as a responsible citizen, you need to register your business before you open up your business, or otherwise it can be closed down by the government. The next point, honesty. By respecting the law and regulations of the country, protecting the environment. And this means you must respect the laws and the regulations that are being implemented by the government. You should always be honest. The next point is fairness. By charging VAT as per government regulations. This means that you must be faithful when it comes to charging the VAT.
Yes, when value-added tax per government regulations, so when you are adding value to your products, when you're adding the value-added tax to your products, if the government has given you a certain fee, if you as a business should maintain that fee. You should not let your employees or you yourself increase the amount. That's disloyalty, that's unfairness, that's that's dishonesty.
And then the last point is punctuality. This means by paying tax to the government on time. You must always pay your tax on time. Business or individual that avoid paying tax can be punished by law. If you do not pay your tax on time, you may be punished by law.
Okay, now we are going to look at everything that we spoke about. We spoke about desirable ethics towards what? The employees, the customers, the government, and the society. It is very important as a business owner to treat your customers right, because the customers are the ones that buy your products. They are the ones that render your service. The customers are a very important aspect when it comes to opening and running a successful business enterprise. Secondly, it is the employees. The employees are the spectrum of of a business. Employees are the ones that deal with what? Face-to-face communication with your customers. They talk to your customers, and an employee, a happy employee, would treat what? A customer with the what? Correct approach. They will do their job with what? With efficiency, because they are happy, they are satisfied, and they are paid well, they are paid on time, and they know that their employee, that their employer is a good employer, he's faithful, he's loyal, and he's honest. Secondly, we are going to talk about what is this? To the society. Society is a very big part, because your customers are coming from what? They come from your society. Your employees are coming from what? Your society. It's good to give what? Sponsorships, to do what? Donations, because once you give back to the community feels what? Obligated. They feel happy, they feel proud of the business that is being operated in their surroundings. They go what? Back to the community. They buy the products from the business, and then they do what? They support your business. You should deal with the what? With the government, work hand in hand with the government, because the government said what? It sets the regulations, it sets the laws for your government, for your business. So your business should run in or according to the laws and regulations set by the governments, either by paying tax or when they are setting their what? Value-added tax, because the government tells the business that they're supposed to add what? Value-added tax to their products. Yes, that's all that we spoke about today. So it's good for a business to be honest, to be fair, to be what? Punctual, and to be what? Loyal.